The University of Kansas, home to 27,000 students and an award-acclimated basketball program. And at that University of Kansas, basketball is not just a sport. It is the hangover cure for a football team that induces blackouts in the student body that supports them. For years, announcers have claimed that Allen Fieldhouse is the toughest place to play college basketball in the country. And so I'm here today with Dr. James Naismith to sit down with one of the voices behind this home field advantage. Today, we welcome the man that needs no introduction, Noah Ginsberg. I have a little drawing for you here. I'm just going to give that to you if you want to hold on to it. It's a plunger.
I thought it was something completely different at first.
No, it's just a plunger. I'm just not very good at it. Well, okay, so what year in school are you right now?
Yeah, I'm a junior here at KU. I'm majoring in strategic communication. I decided I want to do something with social media. I always wanted to help and influence other people positively, and that's, I believe, the best way to do it.
But you've been a KU fan for most of your life, am I right?
I grew up in Fort Collins for 5 years, so I moved here when I was 5 with my father, got a job here at KU, and my mother also. And ever since, I've been going to games with my father for football, basketball. I mean, the environment is just incredible.
And though the environment of the smallest grassland ecoregion in North America is indeed incredible, I couldn't help but be curious about his fandom. The plunger's not attached to your head, right? Because I'm going to be honest, I've never seen you with that. I don't think I've ever seen you without it before. When do you feel comfortable taking off the crown? Do people recognize you without it?
More people actually start recognizing me without it. So they'll ask me, where's the plunger, and all that. So
are they disappointed when you don't have the plunger on?
Usually when I go to class, sometimes I have it on when it's game day. My professors are pretty chill about it.
What made you want to become a super fan? What made you want to become Plunger Boy?
And my sister and my father were in Portland at some festival, some dude making these plungers off the street, and they're thinking, what's the dumbest thing we can get Noah? And I started wearing the plunger at that time. I decided to go to some Lawrence High Free State games, going out there like that, and I mean, it took off from there. One thing I always want to do is to have a positive impact on others, and I think when I started doing all this, it just shows people it's hey, don't worry about how people judge you, just be yourself. And don't worry what people think of you, just be you.
Who do you do it for?
I mean, it's about the kids, the fans that don't always like to come here. I always want to bring an environment where more students and fans will want to come out and support the team. I understand it's a long process, it's going to take time, but I mean, I'm more
Dr. James Naismith, what are you doing here? Oh, he's got the plunger! He's got the plunger! You gotta stop him! You gotta stop him!
I ain't feel like getting up. I got backups.
Jesus! What are you doing? What are you doing? Do not ruin this for me.
He looks ridiculous.
I know, but
what does a plunger have to do with basketball?
After the outburst from Dr. James Naismith, I knew I had to get this interview back on track and stay on Noah's good side. So I decided to ask him about his beloved school and their traditions. Let's talk KU chants.
Rock, chalk, Jayhawk, KU.
Let's wave the wheat together. Let's wave. We gotta wave let the people know. This is how you do it. Yep. Opposing team, free throw line. 2 seconds left. If they make both of them, they're up by 1. What are you doing to stop that free throw? They can't make it.
You got to get on the court and then put this plunger on his head so he can't see the
Well, that
basket.
sounds. I don't think they'd let you do that.
Oh no. I got my relationships. It'll work out.
He's insulting the players. Is that allowed? Have you done that before?
No.
I haven't seen that.
No.
You got Big J, Little J. Do you feel intimidated by them?
I mean, Big J, Baby J, those two run the show.
If you had to fight one of them, who would you want to fight? Who would win a fight? Because I feel like you have to go to Sosa on Baby J's ass.
No. Bring on Big J. I got Big J.
You got Big J all day?
Oh, yeah.
Drunk Big J, I hear you have some beef with him. I don't know if you want to look over that, comment on that. Mull over it.
You should go on Yik Yak and find all these. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to research that later.
I mean, no matter what, when more people know you, I mean, you're gonna get hate. I mean, that's just what life is. So when I see things like that, I'm it just doesn't affect me. It's you know what? Whatever people say, I'm gonna do what I love, and I'm here to stay.
I love Noah's outlook on life. knowing that he was here to stay at KU. And it got me thinking that maybe his peers were just missing the point. But I had to dig deeper and go and ask him about some of KU's dark and forbidden history. You know what I think of? I think of Wilt Chamberlain's body count. That man said he had sex with over 20,000 women. Care to comment on that? Is he lying?
Really, I see no lies there. I mean, can't be wrong. One of the greatest players of all time.
Who wouldn't want to sleep with him, right? I mean,
oh yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? Of course.
Yeah, for sure. What are your thoughts on Paul Pierce smoking a blunt, strippers in the background, you know, filming it on Instagram Live, and then he gets fired from his ESPN job?
I mean, I was a huge Paul Pierce fan for a long time, so hearing all that was definitely a bit devastating. I mean, it's part of life. I mean, you just got to keep going and moving on.
Are you an Adidas super fan? Because I don't see you wearing any Adidas.
Oh, I mean, when it comes to Adidas, Nike, and all that, I mean, yeah, I like Adidas.
All right, so you're not involved in the Adidas Bill Self scandal or anything like that going on?
I mean, honestly.
That's right. Well, on this show we have a recurring bit. It's called If Your Mama Didn't Name You, where we like to go over alternative nicknames that we have for our guests.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
Plunger Boy, Noah, listen to me, buddy. First off, we got shithead, shit-feed, shit for brains, the Dirty Mario. If you're Italian, that works really well.
Shit for brains, that sounds about right, as you can tell.
Mud pie maker, drop chocolate. And right here, my favorite one is taint stain.
These are like tell people, it's like, you can call me whatever you want. I'm pretty chill about it, so like honestly, I don't care.
Do you think with this legacy that you're leaving for yourself, you think your name can be up there in the rafters?
Honestly, that's up for everybody here at KU and all the students to decide. I'm just gonna do what I love and just be the best person I can be. When it comes, will I ever see myself on there? I don't know.
Well, that's our story. A tale of a college kid rejected by the student body that he supports. It's disheartening, really. And sure, he may steal a seat or two from KU fans in the front row, but who hasn't? And so maybe our super fan is just super misunderstood. But that's for you to decide. Just don't go on Yik Yak.